to the throat of the world. There we go.
Is the plane okay now?
What?
Is the plane alright now?
I don't know, I just started. Oh, people bugging me.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are...
Did I pass the Elder Scroll? Oh yeah, I did. Right there.
Doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh.
It just got right.
Gormley! Battle!
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your growth, Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Go, Sori, Birka.
Then, Rand. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
We
it.
will deal with Alduin ourselves. Hear it now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Mortal dragon.
breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Counsel out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
Work. Did it.
Yes, the world is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Out of it. Oh, hey. Let me just go over here, you know. Dre yell at you.
My belly is fellow mortals, Dova.
Don't worry about it.
Die now and wait your fate. Lost Font, you are too late, Alduin.
Why keep your head down to me? Stay down.
You cannot prevail against me. I will not.
Alright, then where you go? Where can I talk to you at? Get down here.
You truly have the voice of a Dova.
Sitting there trying to talk to me and you can't even hear me. I was sitting there talking to him and he just went straight. How you gonna do that to me? Oh snap, hey. Hey, anybody spell weird?
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Mat Mahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach, It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm?
Alright. Wet run, Dragon Ring.
Boom.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
There's a thing, you know, because I'm podcasting.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe? Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Well, everyone, welcome to the stream.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Everybody's here. Welcome to the stream. This is gonna be the one, the last ones.
I
Try
must
and
have
get that
misheard.
into
I thought
Welcome
you asked
to
me
the
to help you
scheme.
trap a dragon in my palace. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. What, you want me to let the... There must be another way. Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? Spoken like a true Nord. I'll stand you, Dragonborn. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the barn. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city.
Come to Drac, take a look.
Let's sell some stuff here. Yeah, Merry Christmas, buddy. There you go.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College.
I'm not joining the Mages College. Not yet, anyways. Let's get some good stuff. I'm gonna try to get something good on. Fucking jump. Guys, I can't jump. I'm terrible. I was not even there. Maybe for about an hour. Around. There you are. Hey, buddy.
Got a lot of... Gods be praised.
The code. didn't have nothing good. I need like a mage armor. Also let me, I don't know, what do you think it'll let me upgrade these? I don't know if I have the ingots for it. If I have the ingots.
You there.
That's
The Dawn Guard is
the other
looking for anyone
DLC.
willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
2 vampires, where to sign up?
Ha! Ezron's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store. Got some...
I don't claim. Take a look.
I never have anything good.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Steal for that.
Have you men looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? I'll take my leave now. Oh, what happened? That's good armor.
Alright, see if I can get any wood. If I can get wood, I can make some arrows.
Be careful!
No. Okay, I got some wood.
Gonna chop some wood like a true lumberjack. Sit it right there and then one shot it. Ready? Wham. 2 pieces.
Come by Bellathor's shop. I'm sure we've got something you need.
4. Do it one more time, then it should be good. Because I don't want this iron arrows no more.
Got some good pieces out here. You buy more inside.
Oh, thank you for coming. I'm gonna increase my. Actually, I don't know. Archer's 043. Get my smith. Can't even do anything. Not booty. Well, I'm about to change my armor. Almost for light armor. Let's get my sneak. Sneaking needs to be up. Let's go speech. So I can get a better price. Okay, I got money. I'm gonna go get this house.
I don't claim to be the best.
I'm gonna buy this house right here, so I can enable it to store stuff. Actually, do I want that? And there's like a glitch where you can get a free house if you guys know about it. So let's see if you guys know about it. He might save me on some money. It all depends where he is.
I serve Jarl Balgraf as steward.
And the point is to find somewhere to
Need a
store
blade?
it.
You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
So you need to wait till exactly 8 p.m. I'm pretty sure. Try 7. And then 8. People are moving, so I might be able to get a pre-house. Because that's who I need the steward. So the idea is when you hit buy your house, then you gotta hurry up and store your money in here. You guys see. Hold on. Let me get them here. They're coming, but they're walking extra slow. Like, oh my god. Can you walk?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Walk any faster? Like, Jesus, please.
I serve Jarl... Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new...
Okay, as soon as I did that, he said, here's the key. Before he gives you the key, you gotta hurry up and go here. Store all your gold and go like this. And then he gives it to you.
What is it that you need?
When you open it, bam.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. I'll be glad to help you. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
You can do the glitch on that too, but...
If there's any more I can help you with.
It's not that... It's not a lot of
You couldn't
money, so
possibly be the
just
dragon
do
boy
it.
legend.
And that's the way you get a cheap house. You can do it with the other one. You can do it with Solitude, the expensive one, but it's a lot harder because, let's say, to get a good area to store something is harder. I wish you could just drop your money, but you can't, sadly. The bridge. Oh my gosh, this is the breezy, huh? Now you can come store stuff if you want when you're in. Like you got your guest bedroom, the main bedroom, which I'm mainly gonna use to store stuff. See, I don't even have all that on me. Good to sell, but there's no sense selling it right now. Oops, oh well. Empty, don't need that. I just ate all that to get discovered. Potion. I really don't need all these potions. All I need is my healing potions. Sword. I'm gonna keep the bow. It'd be nice to find a really good bow, but that's probably not gonna happen. I'm a full blades. My blades. What I need to make leather 42. Caramel 6. Okay. think we're going leather. Light. Need leather and light. See if these guys are still open. Nope. Let's
wait till they wake up. Okay.
what a waste.
Alright, she's coming. Come on, be faster, on today. She's just behind me. I'll put my ear back in. That's kind of weird, but need leather.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Bjorland Greymane's got that on honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Have you met my... Take a look.
I don't care about your father. You met my father? Nothing good, like always.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the helmet. I got a better looking helmet because it's like helmets on this are ugly. Look all big and bulky. See, it's 42. This is 52. I see something. Let me use that. Thank you. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm gonna stick with the Blade's armor because it has more armor. For now.
You think all... Take a look.
And you can have this stuff back. If you got any lockpicks, I can do some lockpicks. Whatever.
I'll take my leave then.
Let's go do this with the Greybeards. Just
Long freaking. Dang, get this. Woof. Woofy woof. Woof woof. My controller's like acting up. It's so weird. I don't need you, I need back here.
Aldwin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. We are not warriors. What is over? You misunderstand, Dorothy. I see. The dragon, Potten, even the Greybeards. So be it.
Listen.
We will see if they still remember us. Breath and focus.
I should go that back door so I can fast travel.
Doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that and listen out.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. How can I help?
How can you hit? Nice.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Right. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. Well, I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat? I suspect we might... Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding. Speak with Legate Ricca, the Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against him. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks. Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested. Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scout...
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn.
You're not the Dragonborn, bro. You probably run like a bitch. Right now I need to go off frickin' it. Over here. Look at that awesome blade. The dragon bone weapon is forged more deadly than Tetric, but weighs more. Deadly dragon. Deadly and cool at the same time. So it covers. I'll pet it.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over at Wind.
Open. The Palace of Kings is why I'm going, because I'm the only king here.
Don't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
I remember you. You were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Garmar. He handles the new recruits. I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Garmar. What does bring you to me?
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
LOL.
And what would you have me do?
Just kill him all.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm just gonna fast travel to the beards. 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 Yeah. I think after Skyrim, I think about giving a Fallout 4 playthrough. Fallout 4 would be fun. It's another game like Skyrim, but it's different because it has actual bullets. You can build more, and people should know it. But I think that's what I'm going to stream next. Oh god. Oh, because I'm wearing armor don't mean you have to.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war.
So,
far from it.
Arngeir, is it?
You know the ancient Nord
You know why we're
word
here.
for war?
Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn
Oh my god. I'm just speed this up because
this path.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Whether she walks or I.
The way he said it.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's council, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
Arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threaten Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Upper cheekbones, for gunshots. Too safe.
I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing. Once again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty and I would be recalled.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
Let's hear it.
We want Kralder removed as Jarl of Winterhold and an Imperial candidate put in his place.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness.
Well, that is kind of right.
So,
yeah,
Dragonborn, what do you say?
Yeah.
I knew I could count on you. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These terms are still not acceptable.
You see what talking to them gets us?
I'm listening.
Never mind. I can see that these are the best terms we'll get from this council. So be it. The Empire at least puts the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Winterhold will be turned over to the Empire, although the college itself will retain its traditional neutrality. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. These terms blatantly favor the rebels. Everyone here knows that. But the Empire will accept them until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce.
We're counting on you to make this all worthwhile.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. All well and good, but did you know that he was Aldrin's chief lieutenant in ancient times?
So?
Responsible for terrible atrocities. It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count for passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes.
Well, I'm not killing him.
Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, and cross-referencing this.
She's just going to give me the word.
By calling the dragon with the voice, he's not competitive. I think it's very likely that he will be... indeed. I'm no master. Od Avin. Winged
Jarl
snow
Balgrove,
hunter.
I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's at all.
Hey, did you say something?
No.
Very good.
Wait.
Did you need? Justice can be harsh. Paternax was
Can I,
true,
just cancel this?
whether or not he has truly repented.
Sure, I'm just gonna go to get this dragon and kill him. Or not killed, but capture him. go trap those dragon boys. Open up, look at that. Fire.
May the gods as I promised. My men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Yeah, cool. Ah, nobody follow me. Come on. No. Come on, buddy. Here you are.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready. You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
He did. Or you call it. I cut the wrong arrows. Let me cut my steel arrows.
Now, keep under cover until it's down.
I hope you guys get out and come over this way, because it'll make life so much easier.
Lucky, here I am.
Hey, close up.
You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renikvaza, an apt phrase.
Well, pretty much he's in
Many
South
of us have, among ourselves, once Lard he has do been lost often in land. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Gross.
Yeah,
Only this. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Something to you sure about that? You want to let your funeral?
Sure,
Someone else is going to have to help you get him back in there.
Masnu, Nini Dain Ruve Aspa. Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. The world is only a Dova can.
You know it.
Brit of Amativ Mubo Kotin Stinselok. This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or onwards.
Kept not moving anymore. Bad dragon. Oh, finally. That's cool because you can't see as much. I hope I have stuff to freaking kill this. Why over there? I'm over. Oh my god, you're so big. There's a big open area here. Besides over there. Idiot dragons, man. There you go. There it is. Let's beat him.
So we just shot him in the mirror. I need the ancient hero. This would be nice to have. did. Never mind. Good. Any more?
bet this is snake. Y'all called it. give him. It looks like it's in its mouth. It's smoking it. Oh, something happened. No idea what happened that time. I think it went offline and back online. I don't know. Actually, I think I know this one. It's a wolf, dragon, and then the thing. Maybe it's only. Yep. So the second one was wrong. Or the second one was right, and that's up. Have the power. Storm call. Posada Oh, if I hit that, I would so hurt. There's that one. I missed that. Everything does. Is there no dragon? Oh, this is gonna be fun, yo. right here. Oh, this is so death. It's so loud. I went straight to Savagor. I knew that was death. I knew it was gonna die, so I was like, I'm gone. Elder Dragon. Plus me. Straight death.
Many have braved the shadow.
I already know which way to go. I already know stuff, but you're gonna die anyways. This might be it, guys. Dun, 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 dun.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A faithful, but sure restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counsel, your doom you foresaw. No shade are you, as usually here passes. The living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request? Ah, Espen, living or dead, by decree of shore, none may pass this perilous bridge, till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
This is gonna kill me.
You fought well. I find you well. It is long since one of the living.
Big door.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shaw's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Alas, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
The eyes of shore upon us. Defeat Alduin.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Look!
Again!
Look!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Look!
Endless wait. No escape this time, foul worm.
His whole body.
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Short Hall forever. But your fate, the Scouser. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him
him with great praise.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back. Return now to Nurn, with this rich boon from shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Did you remember the words they say and just be like, yeah. Oh, we just defeated Alduin. We just win. Alduin. Alduin. Oh, hey.
Surot Fur Kanaran.
Where's my dragon?
Before all others, and has always been. Of course, Alduin Wahlandani. I would not have helped you if I thought otherwise. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his pachlok and the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz ach ochmah. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Perhaps. At least, it will continue to exist. Griktloslein. And, as you told me once, the next world will have to take care of itself. Furnilos. Even I cannot see past time's ending. But I forget myself. Crosis. Solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kondrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have in age.
So, hey look, my dragon.
Are now scattered across Kizar. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vavzen, brightness of my Thun. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fairly well, Dovahkiin.
That one has to be mine. The one I called because of the colors. Oh. Look at that. I just love its colors. My dragon, boys.
Kuza Wundana wa Uzgain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenax's way of the
As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Well guys, that is the ending of this story. The main quest line in this episode. But there will be more episodes with side quests and etc. Dun, dun, dun. See you guys next time.